Alright, this is how you start a business. Yo, it's Jason. I'm a young entrepreneur in Salt Lake City. I want to show you everything. I'm going to give you the whole 5-course meal, document the whole process from end to end. You'll get to see the meat and bones of operating a business, the hardships, successes, and failures. We're going to learn and live the game together, and honestly just have a lot of fun. I have a lot planned out this year. We're going to rebrand our retail store, dive into AI, tech, and how to implement it into your business, launch a meal prep service, evolve into an e-commerce platform, planning on launching a food truck this summer, leverage social media platforms, start up a clothing brand. And if any of this sounds exciting, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. So ultimately, my goal is to inspire you to say screw it and just do it. Start a brand, start a product, create a culture, something for the world to enjoy. Just do something. If I can do it, some random dude in the internet, why can't you? Let's get into it. So I am a small-time business owner. I run a business with my family, and I bought my first house at 24. I love Gary Vee and Graham Stephan and Alex Hormozi, and just in general anything that has to do with self-improvement. After kicking myself in the gut for like the last 4 hours, I finally decided to say fuck it and just post my first video. So I come from Latino immigrants who started here with nothing. And my dad started as a welder for this shady place, and he'd always come home with injuries. I think at one point he just had enough, and he started his photography business in our basement. And he had no idea how to run a business. Before we knew it, we had a spot in a swap meet, and like a year later, we got a spot in like an indoor swap meet. Sometime later, we sold our SUV and bought a little shop at the indoor swap meet. And at the time it seemed like a bad idea, but it ended up funding our brick and mortar place that we're currently residing in. So growing up, my parents were just really hard workers, and I'm really proud to carry on that legacy. So we own a dress sale and tuxedo rental company. It's for quinceañeras and chambelanes, and basically we provide a lot of the services that you need to host some of these parties. And we still provide photography and video, so, you know, shout out to my dad for lending me the equipment. Oh, but also we opened a restaurant back then, but that's the story for another day. So let's get started with this week's plans. As I said, I have a retail business, and we desperately need a facelift. So this week's focus is going to be on rebranding. This is what our socials currently look like. Great photography, great product overview, but it lacks direction. It feels forgettable, and it's missing that element, almost like a stamp or signature. But also, bless my dad's heart, but the AI generated profile photo, it's gotta go. So currently I'm working with a logo designer on Fiverr. She's way talented. Here's kind of a brief overview of her work. Pretty good stuff. And I'm excited to see what she comes up with. Don't sleep on Fiverr. There's genuinely some really talented designers out there. I worked with Ambodo on a shout out to Ambodo. He helped me design a food truck logo, which is a future project for this summer. Here's the end product. I was going to design the logo myself, but as you can tell, comparing the concept to the final product is night and day. Like, no shot. So if anything, I highly recommend outsourcing where you lack talent, but I digress. I am excited to show you guys the results. As soon as I get those, I'll update you guys with the concepts. So we're also working on leasing a place, so we're gonna have to check that out. We've accumulated too much inventory and we just can't fit in our old store. It started to look like a warehouse. And I have a lot of plans for the new location. I wanted to feel like you're entering a Disney store, kind of like magical and pretty, with colorful lights and clouds. And I'm gonna DIY most of it. I'll be uploading the whole process to our TikTok, the cleaning and the transformation. However, that's it for the week. So if you made it this far, you're fucking awesome. And I hope you enjoy the craft like I do. I'll see you guys in the comments. But until next week, signing off.